Hey everyone, Dan here. Welcome back to Wild Arrows. Today's rain is giving me the perfect chance to put my bushcraft skills to the test. I'm going to show you how to forage for the right dry materials to build a fire, even when the forest around is completely soaked. Once I get those flames going, I'll be cooking up a nice meal over the campfire. So grab a raincoat, get ready to learn, and I hope you enjoy this one. There's a nice tree there. Look at that. There was a woodpecker here, and I looked inside and I found that. This is bone dry. That's gonna be easy to light with the ferro rod. I'm gonna put it in my pocket, keep it dry. There's even little pieces of dry wood in there. I'm gonna take that. So that is a nice tip. If you find a tree that's been attacked by a woodpecker, look inside the hole there. There should be some dry wood inside the hole. That's gonna make your life way easier when it's raining outside. Look here, under that tree, got some dry leaves. So I'm gonna grab this stuff. I'm gonna add it to my little collection. Well, look at that. Another woodpecker's in here. See what I mean? All this wood in there, all dry. Nice. Never miss out on dry wood, even if it's the smallest thing you can find, because you might not find any later on your trip. We've got some bones over here. It looks like a small deer. I don't know. Some ribs. That's a leg or something. Oh well. Another good tip is when you've got a tree that's falling like this, might as well look under it. There might be some dry stuff. Right here, look. This is dry. So my goal today, guys, is to really show you how to start a fire when it's raining a lot outside, how to find some dry stuff. So obviously, to start a fire, you don't want to be in the clear like this, because the rain is going to take over your fire and it won't work. So I'm going to go deeper in the woods there, and I'm going to have some trees to cover me and the fire. All right, so under these big pine trees, looks like a good spot. We're gonna go try to find some dry wood. All right, so we're gonna see if that is dry. See, bone dry. Now I have to process this tree, and I should have enough for the whole trip. Let's get to work. I'm actually gonna keep those little branches, because if they crack, it's dry. It's wet on the outside, of course, but inside it's dry, and that's all that matters. So of course I'm not going to process these logs here because it's raining a lot right now and I'm in the clear area of the wood. So I want to get to my spot. I'm going to bring this big log over there, process it, and show you guys how to start the fire. Alright, so the rain slowed down a bit. If it would be raining a lot right now, I would just put my jacket on top of my pile of wood to keep it dry as much as possible, because that's the most important thing right now. Alright, so I'm going to start making the base. I'm putting logs there so my fire doesn't go on the wet ground. This is dry. Alright, remember what I had in my pocket? Had some pretty dry stuff in there. Like before starting your fire, make sure you have everything, because if you just light it up and the rest of your wood is not ready, it's gonna die on you. Alright, now I'm gonna take my ferro rod and try to make it catch a spark. We got fire. Crazy how you can just be in the woods and as soon as you got a fire started, it feels different. It feels like home. It feels like this is my place. So for lunch, I've got a nice haddock filet. That's gonna be pretty good with some spices. And I got this little pack of rice too. Really simple. Like I said, I'm not here to camp for the whole day. I was just here to start a fire in the rain. Put a little bit of oil. And some paprika. All right, everything's ready. Now let's plate it up. That tree's doing the job for covering me and the fire from the rain. It's a nice spot. Yeah, that hits the spot. All right, all done. That was a nice meal. I brought myself a little treat. Little hot chocolate to top it all. Yep, that's boiling. Well, hot chocolate's done. Time for me to leave. I had fun. It was calm. Yeah, I actually enjoyed being here today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you actually learned something from it. So on that note, see you on the next one. GoPro, Stop recording.